Hello all, I wanted to do a quick video today just really about a topic that is so important but very rarely talked about in our communities, and that's estate planning. A lot of people don't plan for their death, and unfortunately when you don't plan for your death, getting your life insurance policies or getting your estate together, a lot of estates end up going through probate. So you have a parent who worked hard for 30 years to purchase this house and have something to leave for their kids, and they didn't do a proper living will and living trust, and now their properties are going through probate. It's a very, very sad situation in our communities, and these things can be avoided with a little bit of education. Knowledge is definitely power, and once we know better, we can do better in our communities. So I just want to say to all those out there, if you have any type of property and you want to make sure that you do have something to leave for your kids or your grandkids or whoever it is, make sure you check out and have these conversations about estate planning, have the conversations about life insurance policies, have the conversations about, your healthcare directive, advanced directives, what you want to do in the event something were to happen. Do you want your life prolonged? Do you want to be on life support? Have these type of conversations. Get a power of attorney form filled out so that people can handle your legal matters when you can't. And it only takes a little bit of time to get this stuff squared away, but it will save a heartache, tons of heartache and pain that your heirs will have to endure if you don't do this and get your matters together. And there's so many other different things besides a living will, living trust that you can do. Family limited partnerships. There just depends on what your estate size is, what it is that you should do. But consult with your attorney, consult with your accountant, consult with me, call me. I mean, I have a wealth of information on this topic as well. I'm just really passionate about it and getting it straight in our communities because this is something that we just don't do in our communities. And I hear the horror stories about probate. Now, this person came out of nowhere because this person passed away and now there's money involved. I mean, there's so many horror stories. Or this person was paying on this mortgage after their parents passed away, but the property was still, the title was still in the parents' name. So, it's paid for. What do they do now? And they've been paying the mortgage all these years. Well, you still have to go to probate. Guess what? You've been paying it, okay, but it's still in your deceased parents' names. Or, you have a property that they want to try to sell that the mom left or the dad left, and it's in their name. They have to go through probate. And then guess what? In probate, your creditors can then put in their bills in probate. Medicaid, Medi-Cal, there's issues with that have to be paid out of the estate. I mean, it's just a ton of issues. It's so important that we have those conversations about our death, what happens if we die, and you're never too early to have these conversations with your loved ones and protect your assets for your loved ones now. And that's my message for you today.